Uh, okay, there we go. It's working. Right. Have we all managed to do the attendance? Okay. If you again, if you're not managing, no worries. Just please come see me before the end of the session. Then we'll sort you out on the relevant modules, and we'll just do it via VC Learn there. So no worries. So for today, Ash, I had a good conversation with your accounting lecturer. Such a nice guy. And he said I must go easy on you guys because you've been through a lot this morning. So today we're not going to go through any new content, but I am going to give you some work that you're going to do in class today as a means of an ICE task. But I'm going to explain it just now. So the last time that we had our business management lecture, we ended off on target markets, right? And we discussed them, and we discussed what is a relevant target market and so forth, so forth. The next thing, and this would be to wrap up our topic of marketing, all right, is then marketing instruments. And this is what I want you guys to do for me today, right? I want us, the next time I see you, it's gonna be after test week, which is next week. It's gonna be the 29th. That might change. It might actually be the 30th. Okay. So yeah, I might just switch with the accounting, and then I'll see you on the 30th, this same time. Okay. It might change. I haven't decided yet. But the whole point being, on the 28th, I want you guys to send me what I'm gonna ask of you now. And so basically, that's why I want you guys to start today in your groups, because I know you won't have time next week, because next week is test week. So here's what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to do a group exercise. Yes. And I'm going to split you guys into 6 groups. And this is why I was saying, yes. That means everyone is going to work. No one is going to not do anything. Okay? So what we want to do is, in this, and please take a picture of this and share it on the group. Okay? Group 1 is going to end, as I said, can somebody, if you have a piece of paper, if you just tear out a piece of paper, put group 1, group 2, group 3, up until group 6, and then we'll do a raffle to select who's in what group. Huh? No, and then, so what's going to happen is, group 1 is going to do a presentation on product decisions, and I'll put the page numbers there of the content. Group 2 is going to do product differentiation, and so on and so forth. Okay? Now, what do I want to see in your presentation? Right? First and foremost, I want to see content from the textbook. But I don't want your slides to be packed with loads and loads of sentences and everything, which is why I'm saying no more than 8 slides. Okay? And on those 8 slides, we only want key points. All right? I'm going to share, if I haven't already, I'm going to share the slides for this learning unit to give you guys a bit of a feel. All right? But I also want to see images. So for instance, if there's a graph or a table in your textbooks that speaks to your section, have it there. Okay? Right? Also, I want to, in your presentation, examples and illustrations of practical places in marketing where this is how it would work in the context of whatever you're presenting. All right? Bring it to life. And the way I want you guys to approach your presentation should be such that I'm selling to her. I'm pitching to her like a consultant and saying, what we are going to do for your product is A, B, and C. These are the product decisions you need to be considering because the market is like, da, 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 da. Does that make sense? So I want you guys to really step into this and bring it to life, okay? And then I don't want you reading from your slides. This is why I'm saying 8 slides only, because the moment you can stick everything on there, you want to come and then you take the whole session, and then others don't have time to present. Does that make sense? So you have to know, okay, when I get to this, I'm going to say this. When I get to this, I'm going to say this. This is the key thing I want to communicate. Then I'll step into my illustration in the real world. In current affairs or in the market, this is what is currently happening, which is obviously also speaking to the content, right? So if you send me on the 28th more than 8 slides, I'll delete the other ones. I'll take the first 8. Does that make sense? I only want to see 8 slides. 8 slides, that means of the content, 8 slides including the images, and then your relevant examples. Just put EG and then put whatever you want to illustrate or example. That way, it'll remind you, oh, at this point, I want to say 1, 2, 3. Does that make sense? Okay. So, this is clear. And you put it on the WhatsApp group, so then you have a reference to that as well. Now, what I want us to do is to just go 1, 2, 3, 4. That way we randomize the groups. Okay? Yes, up until 6. Because you want to choose your friend. We must go.
You see, at least with our friends, we can tutor them and tell them do your work. And we're not open. Yeah, that's
So I'm going to get nice presentations.
Yes.
All right, so let's break out into groups of 6. Right? Let's make those groups now. Okay? Because if we don't do this now, you won't have time. And that's why I'm giving you these 2 sessions to start working on it now and discussing who's doing what. Makes sense? All right? And even if we don't have everyone presenting, we need to have more than one person presenting. Okay? I'd say a minimum of 2, considering the numbers we have. Yes? Yeah, that's why we're doing the raffle. So I don't know if somebody has. And then what we'll do is the moment you guys get into 6 groups, right? I'm gonna have the different groups on a piece of paper. I'll fold the piece of paper, and then you'll come and pick. So okay. That one is not up for negotiation. Okay.
And then
I think we must take the other.
Can we make sure that we are 6? We have 6 groups. Can you move towards your group also? In the meantime.